Hey guys, this is Paige from Beebom.com, and today I'm going to say something that I never thought I'd ever say. It's this: WhatsApp's new secret plan is just evil. Yes, to give you a better idea, let's just take a flashback. So yesterday I opened WhatsApp and I got this prompt about this new WhatsApp privacy policy. So I obviously went ahead, checked it out, read all the details, and I was like, what? Now, WhatsApp is planning to force this new privacy policy on every single one of its users. And for people who do not know about this new privacy policy, you can check out a video on the same, last video. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Anyway, so this new privacy policy was supposed to come into effect on February 8th, but there was a lot of backlash. A lot of people actually started making an effort to switch to Telegram or Signal. I mean, a survey showed that the new privacy policy has resulted in Indians losing their trust in WhatsApp. Plus, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology in India had written to WhatsApp CEO stating that the new WhatsApp policy changes are not fair and acceptable. So with all this backlash, WhatsApp aka Facebook had to take a few steps back. Well, the company was forced to delay the rollout of the new privacy policy to 15th May 2021, but that was it. Nothing else has changed. Now 15th May is almost here, so will your WhatsApp account be deleted? Will WhatsApp force you to accept this new privacy policy? Well, let me tell you all about WhatsApp's new kind of evil plan. First up, WhatsApp has now kind of scrapped the May 15 deadline. Here's a statement WhatsApp's spokesperson gave to Android Central. And this statement makes you believe that WhatsApp will not be deleting your accounts and you won't lose the features in the app on May 15. For an end user, it'll feel like everything's fine and not accepting the privacy policy won't create any issues. But you know what? There is a twist. See, WhatsApp's FAQ page makes it pretty clear that WhatsApp has this whole plan set up to force users to accept this new privacy policy. And that's kind of where the evil lies. Let me show you. So here's what WhatsApp plans to do. See, if you don't accept the privacy policy by May 15, WhatsApp will gradually start to remind you to accept the policy. And if you don't accept it, you will get an annoying, persistent reminder to accept it. Now, if you still don't accept it, WhatsApp will start limiting the functionality on your WhatsApp account. You'll be able to accept audio and video calls, and you'll be able to respond to messages from the notification center only, but you won't be able to access the whole chat list in the app. So basically, you won't be able to access any of your chats or group chats. After a few weeks of this limited functionality, if you still don't accept the policy, you won't be able to receive incoming calls or notifications, and WhatsApp will stop sending messages and calls to your phone. So basically, WhatsApp will become a useless app on your phone if you don't accept this privacy policy. Basically, WhatsApp's plan is to slowly, gradually push you out of its app until and unless you accept this new privacy policy. Now, I know there are a few questions on everyone's mind regarding this privacy policy, so let me just answer them. First up, is WhatsApp rolling back this new privacy policy? Well, the answer is no. Clearly, you'll have to accept this privacy policy if you want to keep using WhatsApp. Now, second question, it's a very important question. Can someone who has agreed to the privacy policy go ahead and change the decision, basically disagree to it? Well, the answer is no. Right now, there's no way you can go ahead and disagree to this policy if you've already accepted it. See, it's clear that WhatsApp users, which include a majority of us, only have two options right now. The first option is accept the new privacy policy, keep using WhatsApp. And the second choice is don't accept the new privacy policy and switch to a secure messaging app like Signal. Look, I know it's tough. I've been personally trying to switch over to the Signal Messenger, but the fact remains that most of my friends and family are still using WhatsApp. But you know what? It's now or never. I think this is the time to switch to a different messaging app because trust me, it's Facebook and the privacy issues are only going to get worse. So this is important. Share this video with your friends and family. Ask them to switch to Signal Messenger. Export your chats, your WhatsApp chats while you still can. Move your groups from WhatsApp to Signal. Just do it. Make the switch to Signal.